Alabama falls to Florida State. What you think, Street?
I think Alabama may be cooked. They
Yeah.
looked weak on the lines of scrimmage. They were dominated by a team that went 2-10 last year. And there's a lot of rumblings of discourse going on in the Alabama locker room and around the program. The days of Saban are gone. And I just don't know if they are what we think they are, right? They have a super talented roster. They shouldn't have went down to Tallahassee to play a Florida State team that was rebuilt and got pushed around like that.
Yeah, it was such a surprising thing to see. And I feel like completely wrong about Alabama going into this season. I mean, it totally changes my outlook on a lot of things. This first week had some ups and downs, but yeah, Alabama does seem cooked. But at the same time, I mean, they still have the talent. But some stuff that I saw that was really interesting, that people were pointing out on Twitter, is the lack of effort and the lack of discipline that you saw from Alabama. I mean,
Right,
there were
you saw it.
plays.
You saw it last year, right?
Yeah,
And you
you
thought it was going to get nipped in the bud. That they were bringing in, that they realized that there were some bad things in the culture, and they were going to take care of it. They didn't show it yesterday.
No, they didn't. They didn't. And there were so many plays of people just walking around. They got pushed. They got moved. They got manhandled by Florida State. And I'll give it up to Tommy Castellanos. I mean, he was talking junk throughout the off season, and he backed it up. So he gets a gold star, right? I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna talk it, back it up. And damn, he did.
Yeah, I mean, that was the tale of this game, right? Was running the football, both from the Bama side and from the Florida State side. Florida State dominated on the ground. They ran for 230 yards on Alabama. Alabama giving up 200 yards rushing, that's unheard of. That's like, Georgia doing it last year. It was like crazy starting to see Georgia do that. Castellanos had 78 yards and certainly backed up his trash talk. But I think what was more surprising was Bama's inability to rush the football. Bama had, 87, 88 yards rushing in the whole game. They had 55 on their first drive. And their first drive looked good. They went right down the field, they scored a touchdown. After that, they couldn't do anything. Their offensive line, their touted offensive line, got pushed around. Lots of quarterback pressures. I mean, Caden Proctor played horribly. And they looked bad. Their offensive line looked bad. They threw the ball a lot after that because they were getting behind. Ty Simpson wasn't ungodly horrible, but made a couple bad decisions, particularly one kind of there late where he had a chance he could have ran for a first down, tried to throw it to Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams dropped it. I think Ryan Williams got a concussion in this game, so he may be out for a few weeks. Just everything that seemed to go wrong for Bama in this game did. And
It really
no
did.
amount of talent was able to make up for it. You gave a Florida State team that, yes, they were god awful last year, and yes, I thought they were going to get blown out this week, and yes, all you people out there, we were wrong. But
Yeah.
they know how to win down there. They were an undefeated regular season ACC champion 2 years ago. So you gave them a chance, you gave them the confidence, and they put it to them, and Florida State picks up the win, and Bama's left to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, it was an impressive win for Florida State. I was really happy about being wrong. This was one of the few times I was really happy about being wrong. It did not hurt my feelings one bit to see Bama fall. Um, I love that the swagger that Florida State has right now. It brings back memories of the 90s. Now, I don't think they're that, but this is a pretty big statement win. It's a big deal to beat Alabama, even when they're down.
Absolutely. Look at the confidence it gave Vanderbilt last year.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt struggled early in the year, and then they beat Bama, and they were in every game pretty much the rest of the way. They didn't win every game, but they were in it, and they were competitive, and they pulled some upsets. And like I said, Florida State, I still don't think Florida State is going to be a national title contender, but this might give them the confidence to be somebody to be reckoned with in the ACC. Um,
Yeah.
so we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. So just thinking about Alabama, I mean, are we looking at the decline of a program here?
I wouldn't say that yet. I maybe under DeBoer. I don't know. I mean, it's his second year and he's under contract for a lot of money for the next like 6 seasons, right? But
Yeah. I think I saw his
Alabama,
I think I saw his buyout's like 70 million.
right? Alabama has lost 4 games to unranked opponents in his first 14 games at Alabama. Nick Saban lost 4 games to unranked opponents in 17 seasons at
Yeah, that
Alabama.
that was a unreal stat right there.
So it's they have the talent. Can't say that they can't recover, but if they don't fix the problems that are going on in the effort level and things like that, this is going to be another long season for them. They've got a very tough schedule. They've got Georgia at Athens in a couple weeks. Um, Auburn looked good this weekend, so they've always got them looming at the end of the year. Oklahoma may be a player, so this isn't a cakewalk for Alabama. They've got to play Wisconsin in a couple weeks. Like
Oh yeah.
well, everybody overlooked Florida State. They've got to play Wisconsin. So Bama's in trouble. Now, they have the talent, and I think they have the coaching to be able to get it righted, but we'll see. I think they're going to be in for a long season, and that's not what I thought going into the year.
So overreaction, underreaction. Is Alabama cooked?
I think that's an underreaction. I think they might be cooked.
Yeah. I think I think it might be an overreaction.
Okay.
The trend that they have right now totally disagrees with what I just said, but they still have all that talent, and this could be one of those games that gets them right. It's like, wow, this is a shock. But
Yeah.
at the same time, they lost to Vanderbilt last year. So, I mean, if that wasn't a shock, I don't know what is.
Right.
So I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet on Bama, but it's definitely starting to crumble.